I didn't realize you guys were closed. I'm sorry.
You're working today?
I volunteered. I always do. My parents like to go to Florida every year for Thanksgiving, and I can't wrap my head around turkey and palm trees. I'm gonna go.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You came here for a reason, right?
Yeah, I came in to get a sandwich. I'm hungry. I like sandwiches. I'm really gonna go.
No, you're not. You're gonna stay and eat. Look how much food we have.
Yeah, stay.
I'm not gonna crash your Thanksgiving.
Jamie, do me a favor. Would you tell this beautiful lady or show her how much food we have?
Excuse me. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of food. How many people you got coming to this thing? 5? 5 people?
Yep. We'd have to wrap it up and put it all away. You know, there's nothing sadder than leftovers.
Talia, why don't you stay?
Please, please, please.
You have Jamie's vote.
Okay, it's settled then. She's staying, brother.
All right. I'd love to stay. Thank you. Can I go wash my hands?
Yes, Jamie, why don't you show Talia the ladies' room? Not one word about my love life, all right? Talia and I work together.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. Love life, right there.
You say one word about my love life, and I'm going to tell Mommy about you and Sarah.
Come on, there's nothing between me and Sarah.
Word to the wise.
Whatever.
Hey, guys. Look who I found. And she's staying for dinner.
You tell Bree your grandma sends her a big hug and a kiss. And, of course, I send my love to you, sweetheart. And I hope we talk soon. Okay? Love you. Bye.
Did you get a hold of your kids?
No. No. I left messages. You know, they're all out of town with their father.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. It's hard to spend a holiday without your loved ones.
Yeah. How about you? Did you hear any news about your son?
Not yet. Listen, I really want to thank you for inviting me here tonight. This really means a lot to me.
Well, it occurred to me that we're probably both feeling the same way, you know.
You know something? I've got a question.
Okay.
Sure. And think carefully about this before you answer. Now, the other night at the movies, now that was a date. Date number 1 to be exact. And we talked about taking a walk in the cemetery, and that would be date number 2. But then you asked me here tonight. Now, that may have been just you taking pity on a guy who's going to end up eating a cold turkey sandwich on Thanksgiving. But maybe, now, just maybe, this is date number 2. And if and when we do take that walk, that'll be date number 3. And well, then we're in trouble.
Why are we in trouble?
Well, you see, 3 dates, and a man has got to start thinking about springing for a box of chocolates or something.
Oh, and that's a real commitment.
Exactly. And so, really think carefully before you answer this. Is this a date?
Okay, I think this is the most interesting Thanksgiving that I have ever spent. And when I thought about that, I thought that I would really like to spend it with you, because I think that you and I are on the same journey. You know, we're changing our lives, and we don't know what tomorrow will bring. So, I'm going to toss it right back at you. What do you think? Is this a date?
Well, if you had asked me a year ago where I was going to be at Thanksgiving, I'd say in a bar. Or at a party. Or at a party in a bar. With a bunch of people that I hardly know. Getting drunk. And now, I'm here. Getting ready to share a meal with a woman that I am so thankful to have met.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, Shane. Where's your mom?
She's not here?
No, honey, she's late. I wonder what's keeping her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I lied to you. The truth is that I didn't want you to get into any trouble. That's the truth.
Because the FBI is after you?
He told you that. Todd told you that. Yeah, that's the truth.
And all that about your husband beating you, that was a lie too.
You asked me if my baby's father was a violent man. I said yes, because he is. Todd Manning. He is a terrible person, okay? And I am not about to hand my son over to him. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Michael. My husband's name is Michael. I'm a teacher. He's a doctor, and he's wonderful. He is. I love him. Michael and I, we adopted Tommy, and I swear to you that it was all legal. Okay? We took him in because we thought that his parents had been killed. We took him in, and we fell in love with him. Gigi, we fell in love with him, so we adopted him, and we had absolutely no idea who his birth father really was.
And this Todd Manning?
He thought that his son had died. We all thought that he had died, and then when the truth came out, he took us to court to get custody, and he won, and now he wants to take Tommy away from us, and
Marcy, but if he's Tommy's father...
No. Michael is Tommy's father. I have already told you that. Todd Manning, he is a monster.
He didn't look all that
He is
ferocious.
a convicted rapist. You can go ahead. You can go ahead and you can look that up online if you want. He was almost executed for killing Tommy's birth mother.
What happened?
Last minute, they found out that she was alive. He admitted that he wanted her dead. And that he had tried to kill her when she was pregnant with Tommy more than once.
But Todd's wife, she said the birth mother is dead.
She died in an accident. So I guess you meant Blair then, huh? Tall, thin, stylish, really pretty.
Yeah.
You know, Todd actually handed their son, Jack, off to strangers when he was a couple of days old. Strangers. Gigi, how do you do that? You know why he did it? Because he didn't think that he was his son. So what does it matter, right?
So, why did they give him custody?
Our lawyer said that the law is biased towards the biological parent. He's rich. Gigi, he can afford expensive haircuts and expensive clothes. Look, that reward money that he offered you, they throw money around all the time because that is how they get what they want. They don't know how else to get what they want. Tommy deserves a real family. He deserves me. Not some family that they've cobbled together in order to impress a judge.
But Marcy, I mean, if you're going to be on the run, what kind of family life is Tommy ever going to have? I mean, you're living out of your car in motels. You've left your husband.
I left my husband because I would give my life for him. Gigi, come on. Do you really think that I wanted to do this? I didn't have a choice in this situation. If a judge asked you to hand Shane over to a convicted rapist, someone who tried to kill his mother, what would you do?